Hey guys, Dr. Jacob Goodin here with the first of my follow along at home workouts. Now, in this workout series, what I'll try to do is to upload one workout per week every Wednesday at 12 o'clock, 12 noon, not midnight, obviously. So if you are looking for a way to follow along with workouts that you can do from home, this might be a great option for you. Now, in the first couple workouts, I will do body weight only movements, meaning you don't need resistance bands, you don't need dumbbells. But then after that, what I'll do is use minimal equipment, maybe 1 or 2 bands or maybe 1 or 2 dumbbells for those of you who might have those options available. But I will also always give alternative exercises that you can do if you have no equipment available. Okay, so these workouts will take about 15 to 20 minutes to do tops. I know that it's important to get your workout squeezed into a lunch break or in between watching your kids and cooking dinner or whatever your day has in store for you. So these will be efficient, they'll be effective, and they will be about 15 to 20 minutes long with minimal equipment. All right, now in today's workout, we are going to do 2 different warm-up movements to get our body warmed up, to get the heart rate elevated, our blood flow elevated, our breathing rate elevated, our sweat rate elevated. We want to elevate all of those things to get warmed up. And then we actually only have 2 exercises that we are going to do. We're going to do them in a pyramid fashion. So we will do an ascending rep scheme and then a descending rep scheme, meaning we start with just a few reps and then we do more and more each set until we peak, and then we do less and less reps at the end as we're getting very, very fatigued, okay? So the 2 movements for this workout today are going to be push-ups, any variation that is challenging for you, whether that's from your knees, from your feet, whether that's on your knuckles like me because I have a bit of a wrist problem right now, so I have to go on my knuckles, whether it's clapping push-ups or Spider-Man push-ups. And then the second movement will be squats. So you can do air squats, that means just your body only, or you could even do jump squats if you want to make it harder. You could do jump squats with the rotation. What I will be doing are push-ups from my knuckles and jump squats, okay? So those 2 variations of those movements will be challenging to me. So that will be a horizontal pushing pattern and a squatting pattern. All right, let's get started though with the warm-up. For the warm-up, like I said, we'll be doing 2 movements. The first one is a toe touch to squat. So you're gonna touch your toes and then go into a squat. We're warming up the lower body. We're stretching out the posterior chain muscles, your glutes, your hamstrings. We are getting those quads and glutes activated. And then the second warm-up movement we're going to do is from a pedestal position, which is like a plank or like a push-up position from your hands, we're going to do upward rotations. And that's going to help us open up the chest musculature, get our upper back muscles activated, and then ready to stabilize our scapula during those push-ups, okay? So let's go through. I'll do 2 sets of 10 of each of those movements. Let's do them together. that brief warm-up. Now we're ready for the workout. Now remember, this will be a pyramid scheme, so we're going to start off with just 2 reps per exercise, and we're switching back and forth in a superset. A superset is where you go from one exercise to the next and then back and forth like that with no rest. We're gonna start with 2 reps, then the next set will be 4 reps, and then 6, 8, etc. We're gonna go all the way up to 12 reps today on our top set. Once we hit that peak of the pyramid, then we'll descend down the other side and go 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. It doesn't seem like a lot, but when you do it with no rest, it really lights up the muscles that we're trying to work. Okay, so remember, squats and push-ups. Use a variation that's challenging. I'll be doing normal push-ups, but from my knuckles because of my wrist problem, and I'll be doing jump squats with my hands on my hips to make sure that I'm really overloading the quads, all right? On the squats, make sure to keep your chest up, shoulders back, knees are pushing out as you squat down. Keep the weight evenly distributed throughout your foot. Don't come up on your toes as you're squatting. And we especially don't want any rounded backs, okay? So stay tall in your squat. On the push-ups, let's have elbows out at about a 45-degree angle. And as you're coming down, pull the shoulders back so your scapula come together. And then at the top of the push-up, your scapula should come apart into protraction, okay? So retraction on the way down, protraction on the way up, and that will ensure that you're really working those scapular stabilizer muscles, okay? So remember, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. I had to go slower because I was in reverse there. And that's the pyramid. It's as simple as that, no rest. So I'm about to go do this right now. You can do it along with me at your own pace. Pause the video if you need to, but let's get this pyramid done, okay? More than halfway done. I just did my set of 12. As you can tell, it's getting hard for me. Whew. If you have to break up a set and pause like I did, that's okay. Just pause long enough, catch your breath, and then knock out the rest of that set. Whew. All right, let's get that set of 10 and then keep descending down the pyramid. I'm gonna start landing and resetting in between my squat jump reps, because as I'm getting tired, what I don't want to do is land and go right into the next rep, but be too fatigued to really control that movement. So I'm gonna land, reset, and then do another rep every time. It'll slow me down, but I think it'll be safer for my knees. All right, let's finish this workout. Okay guys, I'm all done. That pyramid was tough. As you can tell, I'm pretty winded, but hopefully for you that was a time efficient and very effective workout. Now, it's important when you're done not just to immediately stop. It's great to cool down. So a short walk would be good right now. Maybe some light stretching. I'm probably gonna take a walk around this track. My wife's out there finishing her track workout, but next week, same time, same place, I'll be back with another workout, body weight only, and then after that we'll start adding a little bit of equipment. Hold on 1 second. If you don't have resistance bands and you want a decent brand that doesn't smell like rubber, I've got these ones from Amazon. They're great. I'll link them in the description below, as well as some other recommendations for at-home training equipment. But until next time, if you want to continue exercising on your own, check out my exercise library. I'll link it somewhere on the page and in the description. All right guys, I'm gonna catch my breath. Thanks. See you next week.